I want to talk to you today about something that happened to me a little earlier, and it's about finding purpose in your work, finding purpose in what you do. And I'm going to share with you the story and kind of what happened and what made me want to talk about this today. But first, I think about this for a moment. No matter what you do, you can love your job. Maybe you have a business, you can love your business. No matter what, there's going to come a time when you don't want to do it. In the beginning, everything's exciting, everything's exhilarating. I remember when I started business the very first time, I was like, I could do this 24 hours a day. It was so fun, it was so exciting, so much optimism, so excited about the future. And really, it was the pursuit of my own goals, my own personal goals. And there's nothing wrong with that. But at some point, especially when you get good at business, or if you're really good at your job, at some point you already know what you're doing. So what ends up happening is it can get boring if you're not careful. So you've got to remember why you started down the journey anyway. Why are you? The worst thing that I've seen kill businesses is boredom, because they want to reinvent the wheel, they want to change things, look for new business models. They create problems that don't even exist because they want to, you know, somehow make it better or something when what they're doing is not broken. So that's the challenge. You try to improve upon something that's not broken, that's working really well. There's other things, areas to improve in your business, but you just have to be very careful on what you focus on. And you've got to really remember, what are you working for anyway? What are you working for anyway? So here's what happened to me. My son's really young. He went with me, and he's not old enough to really comprehend. We had a tenant move out, and we got a new property management company going to take over one of our properties, and I went by just to go check on it, and he went with me. And really, I like to take him on this kind of stuff just to expose him. Well, he's been with me when I've looked at a lot of properties, and he's all, Dad, we gonna look at real estate today? Yeah, we're gonna look at real estate today, son. But he sees this house, and he goes, you know, Dad, we're gonna look at real estate today. And I said, no, we own this house. And and his eyes are like, he only knows of one home, the home he lives in. He's like, this is our house? And I said, no, no. And it's through this explanation that I got such a great reminder about why is it that we do what we do. And I said, no, son, we own this house, but we don't live here. And I told him, I said, we work and Daddy works so that we can do things like buy houses. So we buy houses for other people who aren't able to afford them, and we're able to rent them back to them at a monthly rate that is more affordable for them. Now, did he understand all of that? Probably not. But he understood that we buy houses to give other people a way to be able to afford them. And that's important. Did I start buying rental property just to be able to build my family's financial security and to create more freedom and flexibility in my own lifestyle? Absolutely. That was the reason I started. But that's not the reason that necessarily can keep you going, because look, taking time out of your day to have to go check on a property when people move out, which by the way, the property was in great shape, having to deal with private management companies, there's nothing necessarily hard about it, but that stuff becomes mundane. So you have to remember why you do what you do. When I started in business, it was about making money. But what kept me going was understanding that my business has a positive impact on people and society. What kept me going was creating a vision for my future that was bigger than just paying my bills, because most of us just go to work to pay the bills in the beginning. But once the bills are fully taken care of, what keeps you working? You have to have a vision for where you're going. Because look, sitting around the house, eating bonbons, watching TV and smoking cigarettes, which is what some people do, isn't going to get it for you. That's not going to be any fun. You probably have goals. You want to travel. You want to live in a different house, a new house. You want to be able to experience life and spend more time with your kids. You need to hold on to the vision of where you're going and remember on why you're getting there. And the vision has to be bigger than just paying the bills this week or this month. Hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments if you've got anything out of what I've said, if this has been any value. I mean, I almost didn't make this video because I was like, I didn't know if anyone would really get anything out of it. But it was something that, a thought process that I had when we left that property driving back home. I thought, That's good to remember, Jackie, for myself. So I wanted to share it with you. Hopefully you got something out of it as well. Thank you. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Hit that subscribe button. Click that thumbs up if you would. Help me get this YouTube channel out there. Thank you so much. Have a great day. God bless.